Good morning. Have a great Sunday, everybody. It looks like we're in for a much drier and better day today. Yesterday, we saw a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, picking up some decent rain in some locations. Places like Maynardville picked up half an inch of rain. McGee-Tyson Airport picked up half an inch of rain and about a quarter of an inch in Tri-Cities, with average to slightly below average temperatures yesterday. So far this month, we've had 2 days hotter than average, Thursday, Friday. And then we were average or slightly below average anyways yesterday. Rainfall amounts, we picked up a daily record rainfall on Thursday, the first day of the month at 1.82 inches of rain. Didn't pick up any Friday and then half an inch of rain yesterday. So when you add that up, we're at 2.33 inches so far. And typically for the entire month, we just get about 3.6 inches. So we've got a long ways to go this month. We may be trending above average. We'll see how the month goes. But we are talking about the possibility of some precipitation, possibly associated with Tropical Storm Debby that has formed down in the Gulf of Mexico. We've been talking about that. Our trough that brought us the showers and thunderstorms has kicked its way on out. High pressure is going to be kind of anchored, trying to push its way into the area. That's all going to be dependent on what Debby does too, if it curves its way northward. Here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. It swings its way up through the panhandle of Florida, down into South Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and a lot of unknowns. Several models have it just sitting here wobbling across the Georgia coastline for quite some time as possibly a tropical storm. That's going to be terrible news if that happens. Some models have it kick on out, but right now the cone of uncertainty by the National Hurricane Center just kind of gives okay, we're going to keep this cone pretty big because we don't know exactly what this thing's going to do. Here's our future cast. Frontal boundary has slid its way off to the east. Here comes Debby making landfall somewhere right around, say, Tallahassee or something like that, down by Albany, Georgia, and then swing its way into the Georgia and South Carolina coastline. This takes us all the way through Tuesday morning. So eventually we're going to start to see some clouds heading our way later on this week, and we may see some precipitation, some rain showers associated with Debby. We'll see how the track all plays out in the coming days. So as of right now, we don't have a lot of rain. Most of the rain is going to be to our southeast. Watch this. This is our 3-day rainfall outlook. Here's your 5-day rainfall outlook, and here's your 7-day rainfall outlook. So by the end of the week, maybe we start to get a little bit more moisture creeping our way. So if we don't, then it's going to be a relatively rain-free week, but a lot of rain and some flooding concerns associated with Debby down along the southeastern coastline. Here at home, we're going to make it to 82 degrees by lunchtime. We're going to have plenty of sunshine. We'll have a few fair weather cumulus clouds developing, typical summer pattern. High temperatures upper 80s. Dew points are still staying in the 70s. And so, yeah, that's going to put our heat index values in the mid to upper 90s to low 100s across the Southern Valley. So it is going to be a hot day, but it's going to be a good solid pool lake day. Just keep in mind, if you do work outside today, the heat stress is back into the moderate category because we'll have more humidity, more sunshine, and definitely more heat. Into the evening hours we go. 95 is what it feels like by 6. By 8, we're down to 83 and 78 degrees by 10 o'clock this evening. So either way you look at it, again, a nice afternoon. I don't think we'll see any rain. If we see any rain at all today, maybe an isolated stray shower across the national park, but that should be about the extent of it if we even see that. I think we're just going to have some fair weather cumulus clouds with that flow in the atmosphere, bringing us just a couple of clouds during the afternoon. That should be about the extent of it. Rain chances over the next 7 days, as I said, pretty much none. Not a whole lot. Again, Thursday, Friday, some unknowns depending on what Debby does. May uptick a chance for rain on Wednesday. We'll see also what that does because some models have a little bit of a band from Debby coming on through. So to bring it back to the local level, today through Tuesday, not much in the form of rain. Through Thursday, maybe a couple of afternoon showers and thunderstorms across the mountains. And then by the end of the week, Friday, Saturday timeframe associated with Debby, we'll probably get more rainfall across the mountains of East Tennessee, North Carolina. Our temperature trend, we're going to be trending a little bit on the warmer side Tuesday, up to 93 degrees, and then we're back down into the 80s, so maybe trending below average by the end of the week. Dew points are going to stay on the high side until this cold front and Debby moves on through. That will draw in some drier air by the end of the week. So when you're looking at heat index values, it is going to be a hot week. Temperatures are going to be pushing close to 100. But again, by the end of the week, we're going to mitigate all that thanks to the rain showers and the cloud coverage associated with Debby. So we'll keep you posted. Make sure you check back in every once in a while with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. And it's right there. Look for the orange TN and the white lightning bolt. Not only do you get your daily forecast weather updates, of course, your interactive radar, and your daily forecast updates I do 4 times a day. So you can check in, and I'll keep you posted on what Debby's doing in the coming days. All right, we sure hope you have a great Sunday, everybody. Thanks for checking in. Our next weather update is at noon today. See you then.